Assalamu alaikum children. Welcome back to the science class for the grade 4. Today we are going to start lesson number 4, clothes. Okay. So at the end of this chapter you will be able to recognize the importance of clothes and you will be able to understand and describe why we wear different types of clothes and how the fibers are used for making clothes, and you can suggest ways to take care of our clothes. Okay children. So let's start our lesson. As you know that we need air, water and food to live. We human beings need air, water and food to live, to survive, to grow healthy. But what else we need more? So we also need a house to live in and clean clothes to cover our bodies. So these are also our basic needs: food, water, clothes and house. These are our needs. So thousands of years ago human beings lived in caves. See, in early period, the early humans, they did not have any idea to stitch clothes or to wear clothes, or how to make houses, or how to cook food. So all these things, these things were not known by early humans. So they used to live in cave and they used to cover their bodies with the animal skin, or with the leaves, or by the bark of trees. So they used to cover their bodies. So slowly over a period of time they learn to use natural fibers to make clothes. What are natural fibers? Cotton, wool, jute, silk. These are the natural fibers. So they learn slowly how to use these natural fibers to make the fabrics, to make the clothes. So when they got idea to make clothes, then they, after the invention of needle, they started stitching the clothes properly. Before that they used to cover the body with the cloth like a drape. Unstitched clothes they used to cover on their body. So children, this is the history of clothing from the early humans to till the date, means today's period. Okay. So as they learn slowly how to stitch clothes and to make different varieties of clothes. Okay, as we have many varieties in our food, so now today we have many varieties in clothing also. Okay, so why do we wear clothes? So we wear clothes for the reasons given here. What are the reasons for wearing the clothes? First thing is to cover our bodies. Next, for protection from the sun's rays, because direct sunlight on our skin, especially in the afternoon, can cause sunburns. So clothes save our skin from sunburns. For protection from cold in winter, we wear clothes. In winter we wear woolen clothes to keep our bodies warm. In winter season, which clothes we wear? Woolen clothes. For protection from rain, we use raincoats made of waterproof material like leather or uh, plastics also. So waterproof material to keep ourselves dry. For protection from dust and insects, by keeping our bodies properly covered with clothes, we reduce the chances of an insect bite also. Okay, and the main thing, proper choice of clothes makes us look good. Clothes have become our basic necessity, means our basic need. Today we have a variety of clothes to choose from. We should always wear clothes that are comfortable. Dirty clothes carry germs, so which can make us sick. So we should regularly wash our clothes. It is good habit to always wear clean and fresh clothes. Okay. Now we will see different types of clothes. The clothes people wear depend on several factors. So what are the factors? These factors are according to the weather, occasion and profession. So according to the profession, according to the occasion, we wear different types of clothes. Okay. First we will see clothes according to the weather. In summer season we usually wear cotton clothes because cotton clothes absorb sweat and keep us cool. We should wear light color clothes in summer because light colors do not absorb heat from the sun. Okay, in summer season mostly cotton clothes with light colors. In winter season we wear dark colors made of, and the cloth made by wool. Woolen clothes trap the body heat and keeps us warm. Dark colors are known to absorb heat. So remember, in summer season light colors and cotton clothes, and in winter season woolen clothes with dark colors. Now we will see clothes according to the occasion. We wear different kinds of clothes at different places and on different occasions. We wear formal clothes at workplace, like in the offices, in the school. We wear formal dresses. Children wear uniforms at school. At home, we wear casual clothes. While playing, we wear sports dresses. Okay. During festivals and parties, we wear specially designed clothes. They are called party wear clothes. So here some types of clothes are given according to occasion. This is school uniform, sports dress, party dress and night dress. Okay children. Now clothes according to profession. People in certain professions wear specific uniforms. A uniform helps us to identify the profession of a person. So by seeing the uniform, we can identify the particular person belongs to which profession. For example, we can identify a police officer, a doctor and a lawyer by their uniforms. Here are some uniforms are given: soldier, nurse, policeman, doctor, pilot, lawyer. Okay. Now we will see how the clothes are made by using fibers. So let's see first what are fibers and from where we obtain it. Clothes are made from fibers. These fibers are either natural or synthetic. As I told you, the fibers which we get from the plants and animals, like cotton we get from plants, jute we get from plants, silk we get from silkworm, and the wool we get from sheep. So we are getting these fibers either from plant source or from animal source. So as plant and animal both are natural resources, so the fibers which we obtain from it, they are called natural fibers. Okay. So here you can see natural fibers are obtained from plants or animals. So here like flow chart, the list is given. Source and fiber. From which source which fiber is obtained. From cotton plant we get cotton. We get jute from jute plant. We get linen from flax plant. And we get wool from sheep, goat and camel, and silk from silkworm. So these all sources are natural resources. That's why the cloth which is made by these fiber, it is called natural fiber. So other than these 5 types, whichever the cloth will be there, which will be prepared by either using the different chemicals and plastics, so that cloth is called synthetic fabric or synthetic fiber. Synthetic fibers are human made. They are made up of chemicals. Okay, and examples are nylon, polyester and rayon. These are the examples of synthetic fibers. Cloth made from synthetic fiber is strong and lasts for a long time. It is wrinkle free. We need not to iron it again and again, and does not require ironing. Synthetic clothes do not absorb water and dry quickly. These are not as comfortable to wear as cotton clothes. So synthetic clothes, they absorb less water, they can get dry quickly. We need not to iron it again and again, but they are not as comfortable as natural clothes like cotton. So we should not go near fire when we are wearing synthetic clothes, because synthetic clothes catch fire easily. Okay, so these are the differences between natural clothes and synthetic clothes. Okay children, that's it for today's video. In the next video we will learn about some steps taking care of our clothes, how to take care of our clothes, as clothes are our basic need, basic necessity, so we need to take care of it very carefully. So in the next video we will see. Till then, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.